Woman suddenly fainted at 10,000 meters in the air, her body slowly sliding down, with the speed faster and faster. The woman woke up instantly. She wanted to grab the rope on the balloon, but it was too late. She completely lost her center of gravity, straight down to the abyss of 10,000 meters. But the accident happened. When the woman opened her eyes again, she found that the rope to save themselves. But at this point, it is not optimistic. She was hanging in the 10,000 meter high altitude. Her hands have been frozen. It is estimated that cannot hold out for long. She called for help to her companion in the basket, but her companion has long been in a coma. Life and death is unknown, and now she does not have much physical strength left. She must return to the basket as soon as possible, otherwise she will die for sure. She first wrapped her legs around the rope to prevent herself from falling down. Then she used all her strength to let her body swing up. She wanted to use the inertia to return to the basket. Under her efforts, she finally grabbed the rope of the basket. She held on to the rope, a sideways turn over the basket, and finally back inside the basket. But the crisis has not yet been lifted. Her companion fell into a coma and had to be rescued as soon as possible, and now they were at 13,000 meters. Due to the exhaust valve is covered with ice, cannot be opened properly. As the balloon continues to rise, resulting in the man lack of oxygen coma, must be opened above the exhaust valve so that they can be rescued. The woman rushed to climb on the basket, ready to climb to the balloon with their bare hands, but how easy it is. The bottom is an abyss of 10,000 feet. The slightest mistake, she will be shattered, but she has no other choice. I don't know how long she climbed. She finally came to the edge of the balloon. The woman looked up. This is still far from the top. Her hands have been frostbitten. At this point, she tried to grab the side of the rope, but the distance is not enough. She accidentally almost fell. The woman is seriously lacking in oxygen at this time. She is very sleepy. She would like to go to sleep, but remembered the coma companion, and then she was instantly awake. The woman tried with all her might to grab a side of the rope. Finally, she succeeded. With the help of the rope on the balloon, she climbed back up. At this time, the balloon is still rising. She tied the rope around her waist to prevent themselves from falling. After doing everything, the woman began to climb up. She climbed every step is very careful. Soon, she finally climbed up to the top of the balloon, but she did not have time to rest. The bottom of the companion's life and death is in her hands. She exerted force towards the exhaust valve hit, but the ice is too thick. She simply hit open. At this time, she has not cared about the danger. Slowly stood up. She grasped the rope in her hands. Do not dare to look down. And so on. After the station stabilized, the woman kicked down. But at this time, the accident has happened.